papagena, tu le bella con la papaya.
Chips, please not the spray bottle again. That's a human, with a D.
Oh! Oh, hello. Finally!
Hello, imbecile.
Hello. Ads suck, I know. Your eyeballs pay for dog's food though.
The rare time where a song actually goes past the starting soon screen. Hi everyone, how you doing? Of course it's a Tool song, so you know that makes sense. Welcome to stream. We chilling on Monster Hunter today. Hi Zero. I am tired. Yeah, I'm right there with you, bud. I'm right there with you. That's why we're doing Monster Hunter today, and I'm just gonna be vibing, running around helping people, smacking things with a switch axe. I don't know, beating the crap out of Zoshia a couple of times. Fight's really long though. Thank you, Moise, for the gifted sub. Oh, hey, we got to 10 out of 10. Nice, let's go. You got fucking sniped with the gifted sub. I did hear back from the artist. We are making progress.
The wettest of bushes is now
We're kind of
here.
finalizing the general outfit idea, but we're still working on the lower half. So we'll figure out how that's gonna do soon. You dare not to be subbed. It's actually kind of humorous. Everyone who comes into my chat, basically, if they spend like a week or two here, they somehow end up with a sub. Always, every time. Hi, Deku. Wow, Chips, you managed to hit the 5,000. Did you hit that? That was so fucking weird. I've never seen that. Chips, did you hit 5,000 through? Thank you, boys. Did you hit 5,000 through just using Taiga? Tangia? Taiga, Jesus Christ. Thanks, Moist. Dude, you have so much fucking renown. That is insane. Oh yeah, stock has apparently finally started crashing after 2 months. Yeah. There's not a few normal bits. Oh yeah, that's right, you have. Yeah, that's right. Last month I think was 1,500. What do I have a sub? You got gifted a sub from Moist. Okay, I took this off this playlist and I played it again. I have my liked playlist going on, so I might just be jumping through shit. I just realized I got the sub. Yeah, no, but
Nice.
wait, is my Tanga overlay broken? Wait, hang on. Oh my god, it is. It's slightly off center. Wait, Moist, can you do that one again? I actually just found out that my overlay was slightly off center because of that. That's so funny. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Moist is a hacker.
So hyped for SBR. Steel ball run. Oh, that's JoJo? It's JoJo, yeah. Dude, I haven't watched any anime recently. Guys, I legitimately have not watched a single thing of anime in a year. Hi, Fox. Like, I haven't watched any anime in over a year. I have not caught up on like anything. It's brutal. Hello. How? I just don't have time. Yeah, I just don't have time. Jesus Christ. Thanks. I won't stop playing said game until I max everything now. Random Gammed? I've never heard of it. Alright. I guess I'm here now. JoJo's Peak? I've heard good things about JoJo, yeah. I guess I'm buried. Oh, random game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard JoJo was good. I just haven't gotten around to watching anything, honestly. A typoed game. Yeah, I gotcha. Ow. Voice is just spending everything right now. Okay, we're good. Thanks. I am very happy for all the support because my bill for my credit card came out a little bit higher than normal this month because of like the Starlink purchase, because the Starlink purchase was almost as much money as food for the month. So very happy for all the extra support. It means a bunch and I appreciate it, guys. Ball doggo. Yes, that was a Tardbark thing. I haven't seen Tardbark in a bit. I hope he's doing all right. Yeah, I got the hardware for Starlink. Okay, bye. I got the hardware for Starlink because of like internet providers up here are ridiculously expensive for what they give. And Starlink is more cost competitive than they are, which is hilarious. Plus, I might be able to ball. I got it. I got the ball. It's my ball. Mine. But yeah, Starlink is more cost competitive for its speed. There's actually there's actually no point in using any internet provider up here, honestly. Not with Starlink. Not if you can maintain a stable connection. I don't know when it's coming in. I think it's coming in this week. I'll be putting it outside, giving it a test and see how it is. But it's a bit costly, unfortunately.
I feel like not watching even one anime in a year for me is impossible because I already watched 12 animes this year XD.
Well, I mean, I kind of have like to stream literally every day for 4 hours. I also have to set up for stream every day. I also have to plan for streams every day. Like, adds up pretty quick. There's not enough time for me to enjoy anime because for the most part I'm a binge watcher, which takes like 6 hours. So I'm just like, I just like won't watch anything unless I can binge it. Hi, Core. Bye, Moist. Thanks for the support, buddy. Anime marathon maybe with Chad. If I would like to keep my channel, I can't do that. A marathon the entirety of Solo Leveling the other week. I want to do that too. I haven't seen Solo Leveling. I've seen a lot of people talking about it, but I haven't gotten the opportunity to watch it. Oh, in Discord? Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen anytime soon. It depends on which anime you want to watch. Dr. Stone is good. I've seen this. I think I've seen the first and second season of Dr. Stone. And then I started watching the third one after, I think it was the one after the movie, and for some reason I was just like, I don't know, it didn't click. Not like the first two. Tanks and Girls. Isn't that Pans or something? Also binge Science Future the other week. Oh, I've never heard of it. Girls and Panzer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. No. That's a pretty good one. My first anime was OG Naruto when I was 8. I'm totally not a weirdo now. My first anime, oh god, I don't even know. I have no idea. I mean, I remember seeing Naruto on like Toonami, but I don't know if that was my first. Right? Technically, no.
Oh, look,
because I think
Mobius is here.
Mobius
DBZ.
That I think it might be that. I definitely know I saw an ecchi anime before then when I was younger, but I didn't really know it existed, so I didn't really think about it, you know? is first watched a bit or like first fully watched? Oh, I think I remember the anime I first like fully watched. I think it was like Suki Over the Moon or something like that. No, that's not right. That's a different one. It was something with a vampire and a moon. See if I can find it. All right, moon phase. I think. Yeah. Well, it's at least the first one that I remember, like, what, like, I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be really interesting for one of my first animes or something like that. But I'm sure I've watched things 2004. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I think that's about right. So on Call of the Night season 2, yeah, I would really like that too. I liked Call of the Night. Anyway, for sure, I know I started on was JoJo and the Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop's a pretty good one. Yeah. Because I have a wonderful skill of watching 6 or so episodes and then forgetting I was watching an anime. I do the same thing. That's one of the reasons why I binge watch it, is because I want to get the story in one sitting. Because I feel like I'll forget too much about it. Like if I watch it and then I stop watching it, and I'm in the middle of watching it and I go back for whatever reason, then I just forget everything. The only one so far that I've watched like on release was Freerun. Freerun came out up to like episode 8 and I watched all 8 episodes and then I kept watching it every week after that. By the way, hi New Day. A first anime suggestion I get. Yeah, I know that one. That's a very common like troll pick. I can't binge. I don't have the time. Yeah. That's why I haven't watched anything. It's because I can't binge and that's just how I have taken the content, you know? The OP, the outro song. Did you know that's actually how Creepy Nuts got started in the anime industry? Creepy Nuts, the band that did the intro and outro and part of the stuff in it, was actually the manga itself was inspired by the song that they used for the intro. I think it was either for the intro or for the outro, I don't remember. So it kind of went full circle, where the mangaka wrote a manga about one of the songs from Creepy Nuts, and then it got popular enough that they could make an anime off of it, and then they went back to the people they were inspired by who made the song to do the intro and like to use their songs for the intro and outro and stuff. It's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, they took off really fast after that one. The vampire anime? I know that one, but I forgot the name. Yeah. It was just said in chat. What the fuck is it? Call the Night. I'm conquering a worthless slop. Why? Yeah, Dead OP is good as well. Yeah, they do really good. They do really good with their songs. I mean, even some of the songs that they put like in the anime itself, that's not the opening, is also really good. They've done work as in like background music within the animes that have been really good as well. I feel like 20 billion vampire animes exist. You're not wrong. And also cartoons. I don't know, vampires are very common like fantasy thing. Because it's going to be my worthless swamp. I'm going to put my capital on it. Because it sounds like the United States. Did we put our capital in a swamp at some point and then had to move it? Because it kept sinking. I feel like we did that. The Idol one? Yeah, I haven't seen that one. Did Creepy Nuts do the OP for that? New Orleans is in a swamp, I should know. I don't know, I definitely feel like we put our capital on a swamp and we had to move it. No, just okay. See if we can look it up. Well, the notion that Washington, D.C. built on a swamp is a common myth. The city's location is actually on a riverbank, not on a swamp. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is then. Were we always? Hang on. Do we ever move our capital? I don't think so. Hi, Fairy Wizard. Our country just made a new land. Oh, did they just like expand or whatever? Like, I know there's like capitals. There's like city. Fucking Christ. There's countries that just put things out in the ocean and made new islands. Capital used to be in Pennsylvania, if I remember correctly. Maybe that's it. There's another really good vampire anime, but I can't remember the name right now. It was a historical fiction about the space race. What? And it was had vampires in it? Vampires in space? That's kind of a weird one. Maybe. Oh my god, Teku. Depends on what you consider. Still have the Nightmares of the Frog Monster creation of yours. Surprisingly, my stomach didn't get fucked up afterwards. You heard of the Vampire Cosmonaut? The Vampire Cosmonaut is so funny. Hang on. Wait, that is actually a thing. Wait, it's actually higher rated too. 7.32, that's not bad. Why does she look like Marceline though? What is this? I also mix up those two. Fight the ocean just for the right to exist. Yeah, that sounds like New Orleans. The capital moved from Philly to DC in 1800. Okay, so was it built on a swamp in Philly? Uh, 1790 to 1800. No, it was just a whole city. Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, good to know. Okay. Well, I learned something today. I think you're still thinking of the Pilgrims. I might be. Anime style like Saga of Tina the Evil. Never heard of it. I can look it up though. Maybe wrong con. My history is really bad, unfortunately. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen this. Well, I haven't watched this, but I've seen it. Like I've seen heard of it, seen it, sort of thing. But I never watched it. Facial expressions are hilarious. Little demon girl. Tony Kawa Over the Moon. Yes, I like that one too. I like that one because they went straight into having a relationship. Like the first episode is literally like, we're in a relationship now, and I went, oh, okay. And it was nice to see an anime that didn't do the whole like, will they, won't they, for the first 11 episodes, and then leave you on a cliffhanger for the 12th episode, and then never do a season 2. So you're just sitting here like, what the fuck happened? This one was literally just like, they're in a relationship, episode 1. And then like episode 2 is how it's like to be in that. And I was just like, that's cool. I like that. I heard the yawn before I saw it. Yeah, I'm very tired today, guys. I'm sorry. God damn it. Horiyama or Horimiya. Yeah, I really like Horimiya too. Horimiya is up there in one of my tops. My favorite animes. I'm really upset that like they didn't get like the trust or funding to actually do a proper 2 seasons, and they had to do 1 season, and then it did really well, and then they were like, well, we can just do a second quote unquote season of extras that didn't get to go into the first season. And it's just like, okay. They suffered really bad winter. A ton of them died of disease, and those who left to get help came back to find an empty colony with a message carved into a tree. Damn, that's fucking brutal. July and April. I actually never got to finish that, unfortunately. My top, even with the season issue. I think I still am too partial to... Oh, fuck, what's it? Toradora and Spice and Wolf. Darling and the Franxx to speak. Darling and the Franxx season 1 was really good. Season 2 was just literally like, let's take the rest of everything and compress it immediately into the shortest thing we possibly can. And they rushed it so hard, it felt really bad. I didn't mean that because everyone was dead, just everyone was gone. All right, fair enough. Season 2 was so rushed, it was really bad. Yeah, because I think they were like, yeah, we're not giving you a season 3. And they're like, well, we have to finish it. And they were just like, burn. And I was like, okay, Jesus. But season 1 was really good. I know a lot of people that like, and same thing with, in my opinion, same thing with One Punch Man, where they just made an absolute banger of a season 1 with really high quality animations, great music, really good story beats and stuff like that. And they're like, wow, this did really well. Let's sell this out to another studio to do season 2. And then season 2 came out and everyone was like, what the fuck is this? I think the prevailing theory is that the survivors just left and integrated with the natives. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to die, I would do that too. They're like, we don't have the budget for season 3, so we compress everything into season 2. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that. It left a really sour taste in my mouth. I mean, I do appreciate the fact that it like ended, you know, that it finished. I do appreciate that, because it would have sucked to get a second season and just be like, here's the cliffhanger, go read the manga if you want the rest. Like, I do appreciate that they ended it, but it doesn't fix the problem of the fact that like it felt really rushed. 86, I believe. 86 is also another one that's in my top 10, I believe. Yeah, 86 is really good. 86 season 2, I think, is like mid 8.0 or high 8s on Mal. I hear Academia season 6 is stopped over the year. I have a hard time enjoying anime that are more than like 3 or 4 seasons long, honestly. We need an 86 season 3. I don't know if they'll ever do it. Didn't the storyline kind of finish? Or is that just the arc that finished? I guess maybe the storyline didn't, but it felt really well closed off. Like, it felt like it consolidated down into something, you know what I mean? That's my biggest problem in the industry, is that, like, One Piece is a great example of this. If a season, if a idea or plot is really well received and is making a lot of money, they're incentivized to never end it. The manga goes for a while and then partially end on the cliffhanger. I don't remember. You could be right. You genuinely could be right. I don't remember. I just remember watching the ending and going, this is nice. And then it ended and I was like, cool. But yeah, there's a lot that it needs to be like praised for animes actually finishing, like having a storyline that finishes, because a lot of the time in the industry you get these bullshit cliffhangers, or you get these like single arcs and then they don't do anything else and they're trying to sell you to buy the manga, right? And it's really, really fucking annoying that we don't have story completion. And I don't mean an arc, right? I mean, like, you watch the show, and when the last episode is watched, there is no more content. Like, there is nothing left. It is over. It is done. The story is completed. The characters are now gone. The universe is finished. Because there's so many things where you watch now and it's like, oh yeah. And then the manga kept going. Or like, oh yeah. And then like, that is happening. Like, there's not a lot of stuff out there that just finishes. And it's really fucking aggravating. Also, leveling season 3. I mean, with how well it's been received, you'll probably get it. It's going to get pushed to 2027 or early 2028. Why? Is there not enough content in the manhwa? Are they like waiting for the books to be made so they can animate it, or is it just something within the studios? No Game No Life season 2. I don't know if we're ever gonna get it. Didn't No Game No Life come out like 8 years ago or something? Like the first season? No, it's a really stupid reason. What's the reason? Oh. Oh, guys. No Game No Life season 1 came out over a decade ago. Yep. Yep. I don't I don't think we're getting a second season. Focus on other animes and they want to leave Solo Leveling behind for a bit. Oh god. It could either get more people to watch it and get more people, like letting people catch up to watching it, or it could kill the hype and then they're gonna release season 3 and everyone's gonna be like, what was that? Oh yeah, wasn't that an anime that came out like years ago? What are they producing otherwise? I still believe there will be a season 2. Yeah. Yeah, join the club for me and Spice and Wolf season 3. We got a remake of seasons 1 and 2, I think, of Spice and Wolf before we got a season 3 of Spice and Wolf. Like, I want a season 3 of Spice and Wolf, dude. They could have done it. But nope. I don't know, but it's definitely not worth it more than Solo Leveling. I mean, yeah, the only reason why I could see it being more worth is if they're trying to do like catalog, like have a bigger catalog of things they've worked on. But with how popular Solo Leveling is and how much money it's probably pulling in, I don't really see why they would. Unless they start unless they're like doing production, but they're doing it slowly, you know. Hi, Banana. How are you? Why? Thank you. Yeah, I gotta get caught up with anime at some point. I might start. No, because my days off, I need to be working on like social stuff. Like, see, the problem is I was like, yeah, once I have a year of streaming every single day, then I need to start
banana time.
I need to start taking days off so I can work on specifically growing the brand and growing the channel and growing everything, and not stream. Like, take those 4 hours and work on actual, you know, things. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just watch anime on my days off. And I'm like, oh right, I don't have days off. Broke world records and broke its own record 3 times, I think. Yeah, I was kind of expecting like Chainsaw Man to do that, and it never really did. Chainsaw Man was good, but it was kind of a flash in the pan, and it really kind of fell off pretty quick. Heck, I wonder if we're gonna get to a point where like anime and stuff is gonna start overtaking games, like video games, as a entertainment medium, because it's really starting to go. I totally forgot about Chainsaw Man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Chainsaw Man fell off a bit since the episodes take so long to make. The movie comes out soon though. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm thinking about. Like, that's what I'm worried is if the studio behind Solo Leveling is like, yeah, we're gonna push it back a little bit because we want to work on other projects. It's like, dude, you might end up just pulling a Chainsaw Man. Like, you might like when something becomes hype, the first time anything becomes hyped is pretty much 99% of the time going to be its peak for the rest of its life. And I knew about Chainsaw Man before the anime released. Yeah, I knew a little bit about it before the anime released, but I didn't know pretty much anything. All I knew was like, oh yeah, I've seen that, and then it's getting an anime release. I'm like, oh cool, and like everyone was super gassed about it. Hey Brooke, everyone was super gassed about it, and I was like, okay. And then they were like, I think it was Madhouse or something who was doing the animation. I was like, oh, well, that's going to look really good. And it did look great. But once that peak leaves, dude, you're never getting it back. You need to you need to push the hype constantly to get it to go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, because the second it starts falling off, it's gonna go away. Didn't really like the animation. I kind of vibed with it. There's some animations in some anime that I don't really vibe with, that can like, and mostly in action anime, they start doing a lot of like really long perspectives that just kind of throw me out of it. But I think Chainsaw Man was okay. CG animation was not the best. Yeah, but CG animation is really hard to get right in the first place. I agree that the CG animation did stand out, but I think they used it in like, if I remember correctly, I think they used it where it was like applicable, you know what I mean? Where like doing that level of artistic work would not make sense. I think CG anime will find better footing in the coming years. I want to say like the next 5 to 8 years. Where it hopefully won't be noticeable anymore. Like you'll still be able to tell, like based on the way the camera's rotating. But I would rather have cooler looking shots and better looking cinematography, because they're using 3D, you know what I mean? There's also the concept of like the scenes where there's like massive amounts of troops or ships or you know, just stuff in general, and if they could get it to look good, they could actually make worlds feel more fleshed out, you know what I mean? Because you don't have to have a couple of animators drawing background characters without faces constantly, you know what I mean? Of like when you talk about animes where they're walking through a city, right? You need to have somebody drawing every single person in the background, or else it's going to look like a dead city. So it'll be really good for stuff like that, where it's just kind of, let's make 300 generic NPCs, and then we'll throw a random number generator for which one we select, and we'll put them in the scene. And they walk in and they walk out. And as long as it looks good, because that's kind of the big kicker here, as long as it looks good and it's not super noticeable, then we should get better quality anime, because they'll be able to focus on taking the resources from that and hopefully putting it into paying their writers or paying their animators or putting it into the bottom line. And then if they do put it into the bottom line, hopefully we get more anime, you know what I mean? Like more, well, it costs significantly less to produce now because we have the technology to make it faster, so now we could just make more of it, you know what I mean? More things to more manga writers to break out into the space, more content for us to enjoy, sort of thing. But we're kind of in that trend right now, right? From early, you know, mid 2000s to late 2000s, 2010s, right? To now, I think we've had a huge ramp up in anime. We've also had a huge ramp up in slop, right? We've had a lot of like just shit stuff, but we've also just had more in general. So we've gotten some pretty good ones out of it too. Oh, hello. Oh, there you go. There's a song by Creepy Nuts. I'm not familiar with this. Oh, it looks cute though. Oh, it's super well rated. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Wow, 7.6. Comedy romance. I might watch this.
It's the Lord of Thunder.
I've missed a lot of really good romance animes, honestly. I'm super excited. I eat up romance animes. I love romance animes so much. Lover dog, I guess. But I've missed so many of them that it'll be good to get back in and just be able to like nom. Komi Can't Communicate. I did watch that one. Honestly, one of my personal favorites that has been recent has been Dangers in My Heart. Or Kokoro, whatever. It's danger. I think it's Dangerous in My Heart. Romance and Slice of Life is great. I think Slice of Life can be good if the characters feel good. Like having shit characters in a Slice of Life really can ruin it. But I like stuff like Achikochi. I loved Achikochi. There's a couple of other Slice of Life animes I enjoy as well. Dangers in My Heart is good. Dude, I love Dangers in My Heart. It's actually legitimately probably, if not my top 5, definitely my top 10. I absolutely love it. I just want to hear you go, awa. Awa. Yeah, but I love romance anime. I mean, I like romance anime for character development, and I like fantasy anime for plot. That's my thing, right? If I'm watching a fantasy anime, like an isekai or other things, I watch it for the plot. I don't really watch it for romance. When I watch romance animes, I don't really watch it for a plot. I watch it for the character development. So things like oh god, what was the fucking Tensei? The one where the dude got reincarnated and like was just kind of a shit human being in his last life and is progressively working through things in his current one. I really like that one because it feels adult. Like a lot of anime seem to stray away from adult like topics just because the target audience. But yeah. Yeah, I liked Komi. I didn't like Komi as much as I liked Dangers in My Heart. But Komi was still good. Just Dangers is really good. To mash them all together like refried beans. 7-layer dip. Do you guys think a 7-layer chip dip would be good if it was all mixed together? Do you think like Jobless Reincarnation, that's what it is. Yeah. That's the one I was talking about. It's very like adult focused, like adult themed. It's kind of silly as well. But yes, it would. Okay. I will say though, I think one of my favorite things about the 7-layer dip is that when my ex used to make it, she used to do like, and maybe that's just what it is, right? Maybe that's just what it is. But she used to do it so like some parts of it were warmed and some parts of it were chilled. I'm gonna go eat now. Okay, have a good sleep, Arctic. Like the refried beans would be heated and then like the sour cream would be cold and like all that sort of stuff. So like when you went to eat it, you'd have different temperatures at the same time. It was really cool. It was definitely silly. It had its moments. I think Jobless Reincarnation has its moments of comedy, but they also do a really good job of just like dealing with like trauma is really hard to understand or process the younger you are. I'm an animal though. I mix most of my food together. Yeah, I'm autistic. I can't do that. Actually, if anything, the way I eat my food is hilarious because I eat either in a spiral or I eat in like a 3D printing layer way where I go from one side of the plate and I go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, all the way to the other side of the plate. I can mix things together, but only if they're like made to be mixed together. Like one of the things I do like mixing together is mashed potatoes and corn. 7DS, never heard of it. Oh, the Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah. Yeah, I never really watched that. I think the only one that I watched was Trinity, like Trinity 7, but I think that was an ecchi. Oh, actually, another great anime was was it The Overly Cautious Hero? Yeah, it was an ecchi. Nice. I need to watch another ecchi. I haven't gotten a good fill of Booba in a while. Story's good. That's always a tough one. It's always tough when like the story is good, but like the animation is hard to watch. I have two modes. Nothing can touch until it's in my mouth, or it all goes in a bowl and I stir. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Mobius. I kind of agree with that. I'm okay with things touching. But I'm only okay with things touching if I can predict what the flavor is going to be. If I can't predict what the flavor is going to be if they touch, then I don't like it at all. That's what bothers me. But if it's like corn and mashed potatoes, then they can touch because I can also stir them together and it's fine. But if it's like if it's like, I don't know, mushrooms and butternut squash. Nope. Absolutely fucking not. A mushroom on steak? That's fine. That's okay. But yeah, I don't like things getting in my butternut squash. Because like I like eating the butternut squash on its own and I don't like anything in it. So like I don't like it when it touches other things. Like it can touch, but I'm not going to eat the... I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to explain. The amount of ecchi would increase by at least 2x if it got a second season. Oh, you want to know a crazy ecchi that got super far? Fucking High School DxD. High School DxD got so many seasons, dude. Mashed potatoes, meat and green beans, or fettuccine alfredo. Meat and green beans are my typical bowl meals. Oh, okay. Dude, like seriously though, High School DxD got so many fucking seasons. I don't even know if there is a plot anymore. Like I remember there being kind of an interesting plot for the first 2 or 3, and then I just stopped watching it because I was like, I don't know what's happening anymore. I want to watch it as a joke. It actually wasn't bad for the first couple of seasons. Hi, Misty. High School DxD is so good. All I remember, is it a hentai? No. It's an ecchi. It's an ecchi. It's just, it has a story. It's in there. It has a story. It is in there. It's just like, it's below all the boob. I wouldn't say it's really close. There are some ecchis that are close to hentai, but they have like because they have sexual gratification scenes. But I don't think High School DxD has any sexual gratification scenes. I think it's just a lot of boob. A lot of like upskirts and stuff like that. Yeah. World's End harem. Is that a thing? Oh, I think I've seen. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But we're not gonna be talking about 18 plus content on the channel, especially when I know there are some people in chat who are not 18 plus. Because that's telling on yourself. Yeah, exactly. Trying to think of I think that one of the worst things about being out of anime for a while is you don't know what got a second season. Right? Like if you watch, let's say you watch an anime in, I don't know, 2022, right? And then you're like, oh, this is really good. And then like you watch it, you watch for another year. So you watch 2023 and then you're out for 2024, right? When you go back in 2025, which is like 3 years later, and something gets a second season, you're like, did I even watch this? There's a great example of that was, I think it was a fighting game anime that was kind of romance, kind of slice of life. Where this dude and this girl kept like, they bonded over a fighting anime. And then like they didn't have anything for it for like 3 years, and then they came out with a second season, and I was like, dude, I don't remember the show at all. Sephiroth at the end and Welcome to Demon School. Wait, Welcome to Demon School. Hang on. Oh yeah. I tried watching this one. I never really got into it. There was definitely a school-based anime where a character was on a train at the very start, and they went into it. Was it Blue Exorcist? I don't think it was Blue Exorcist. Was it? Oh, it might have been. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of animes that just come out of nowhere with the second season. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't remember you at all. I watched it till the 3rd season, and now I don't even know how many seasons it has. Yeah. Oh, I was that way with... Oh, God. I'm not going to remember what it was. Not Guilty Crown. Not... Is it Live Love? Hang on. Love Alive? Live Alive? No. Oh, fuck. What was it? No, that's a different... Oh, my God, dude. There's so many fucking anime characters that are similar to each other. Date Alive. I think that maybe that's what it was. Yeah. Date Alive. So... Date Alive was one of those shows where it was like, oh, it gets really good in like season 3 or 4. And I tried watching it to get to that season, and I was just so bored, dude. I was just so bored. With Laugh Love? No, not that. But Date Alive was definitely one of those things where I watched a couple of it and I tried to rewatch it to get to the better seasons, and I was just like, this... I don't know how I feel about this. Has to finish, but there's a sequel named Four Nights of Apocalypse. Of course it's a sequel. I think the longest I watched, but nope, not that. No, fuck, dude. I can't remember. It had 150 episodes. And it was about a dude who got a power. And the voice acting was really bad in the first like 10-20 episodes, and like the main character voice actor was really bad the first like 10-20 episodes, and it got better afterwards. I think it had a sword in it. I honestly don't remember, but I got like 100 episodes through and was like, I can't fucking watch this anymore. Because it really just genuinely got to the point where it didn't feel like there was any satisfaction in watching it because it didn't feel like anything. I didn't have closure in any of the arcs, you know. Sword Art Online. I actually did like Sword Art Online. I know it kind of gets shit on, because it's a bit of a meme, but for when it came out, I liked it. I thought it was good. Once we got to the 3rd season, was it Gun Gale Online? I think I checked out. I don't remember what there was the first and the second season. And I liked the first and the second season. And then once we got to the third season, I was just like, all right, I think I'm good. Says SAO was sick when it came out. It was. The amount of people who were like, because like, you gotta imagine and remember the amount of like scientific inspiration that SAO had, right? I think SAO is very much so shit on because it was popular. Like, I got into Sword Art Online when it just came out as an anime. So I was before the weird like hate rush, because I just saw it. I was like, oh, this looks interesting. I'll watch this, right? And I did. I watched it. I was like, oh, that was kind of cool. That's a cool premise. That's a cool idea. And then more people watched it, and more people watched it, and more people watched it, and it kind of kept going. And then it started becoming way more popular, and more people started talking about it, and all that sort of stuff. But it really, like Nerve Gear as a concept was like really it was like pushed, you know what I mean? It was really pushed from SAO. There was some speculation that what is that thing, that biomedical chip that one of Elon Musk's company is working on? It goes in the brain. I can't remember. Oh god, it's been so long. Hang on. Nervelink? No. What's that? Neuralink. That's what it is. There was some speculation that Neuralink was actually like heavily influenced by SAO. Close, yeah. You're close. So it was a cultural shift. It was like a big push. Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. Yeah, I tried getting into Jujutsu Kaisen. It was okay. I was like, all right, that's fine. And a lot of anime for me is like that, I think. I think it takes a lot for something to be considered, for me to consider like memorable. It's not that it's bad. I don't really think a lot of anime are like bad. You know what I mean? I just think a lot of anime are forgettable, which is fine. You know, like you just watch it, you enjoy it, and then you move on.
Early payment using your eyeballs.
But for me, there's very few memorable animes, a lot of forgettable animes, and very few bad animes. So like a lot of animes I watch are like, oh, that was really nice, and then I forget about it. And then people start talking about it, I'm like, I don't remember this. And then they start talking about like the plot or like what was going on. I'm like, oh, I do remember that really, really fucking vaguely. And then there are weird ones. There's weird anime like Afrida. So hang on, let me go see if I can find it. Why does this just immediately go to like not recommended? Anyway, so this one is really interesting. So Afrida is from Commonplace to World's Strongest. I think it's one of my guilty pleasure animes. It's got a 6.2 rating. It's really not like amazing, but the concept of how it worked was essentially, it's an isekai, kinda, I think. Yes. It's an isekai, but it's very much a bit like Rising a Shield Hero, which you start from absolutely nothing, and then he climbs and claws and fucking, you know, drives himself to the top and becomes just kind of like, I think, overpowered. And along the way, he actually finds a significant other, right? A partner, somebody he, you know, wants to be with. And for all of the beginning of it, I was like, this is dope. This is really cool. I really like this. The part that really aggravated me, and one of the things that made this weirdly twisted for me, I was like, I really like it, but what? Was that it's a harem anime. But it's a harem anime where the protagonist has already chosen his girl. So it's more that like more women keep showing up to be a part of the harem, and he's like, yeah, but I already have the person. So it's really weird in that way. I probably would have preferred it if it wasn't a harem anime. It was just him and the girl doing like whatever they needed to do. But unfortunately it is not. So I like it. I like the season, the series. Oh wait, there's a season 3? When? Oh shit, it just finished airing in February. Okay, fun. All right, well, I got something new to watch. Does solo leveling count as an isekai? I'm not aware of anything about solo leveling. So I'm not entirely sure. If it has, and try not to have any spoilers because I do want to watch it. If it has anything where it's like I started in one location and then went to a different world or dimension and went to another one, then yes, it would be. As a reverse isekai? Could be. Yeah. Yeah, reverse isekais are a bit weird. That'd be like something from someone from a video game coming into our world rather than us going into the video game world. Right? But it needs to be very specific that it's a world that like it's hard to explain. He kind of dies, comes back to life, or I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's the fantasy comes to Earth trope. Yeah. So something like that would be like a reverse isekai, which is it's just weird, right? It's just weird. I guess if it's on Earth and something comes to Earth, then it's a reverse isekai, and if it's from Earth going somewhere else, it's an isekai. Unfortunately, it seems like the season 3 wasn't received quite as well as season 2, but better than season 1. So I you know, 12 episodes. It's got 3 seasons though, 13 episodes and 13 episodes. I like that. I like that it's got 3 seasons. That makes me happy. Wait, season 3, 16 episodes. It went from 13 for the first season, 12 for the second season, and 16 for the third season. Wow. Interesting. 16 episodes. This is 8 hours. Holy crap. Maybe I do that tonight. Maybe after I log off a stream, I just shut my brain down and just pull up an anime and just drown myself in an anime. I don't think I'm gonna get anything done. No, I need to do stuff for my artist tonight. I'll try to do that beforehand then. Just become a vegetable. Gotta unplug the bike though. And what's the weather tomorrow? So much to do. Yeah, I'll probably watch the 11 in my free time at some point. 45 to, wow, 60 day. It's gonna be 45 tomorrow and cloudy. 46 on Thursday. Interesting. Okay. There's gates and monsters and some people show up that have powers. They've got guilds set up and somehow aren't nationalized as part of the military. And then the guilds also have a ton of political power, and then for some reason they're divided along national lines. And that's the entire genre. Isn't technically Kobayashi Maid-san is a reverse isekai. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Miss Dragon Maid is technically a reverse isekai. I'm a jokes. So like, there are some things that aren't.
Your eyeballs pay for dog's food though.
Thanks for watching ads. I appreciate it. Doing it in any other time period runs the risk of it turning into a regular fantasy anime. I would see, the problem is that anime, it feels very targeted towards people who are like 20 or under. Because I think it would be really fun to have like interesting anime where it's about history Like imagine like, you know, 1000 BC, whatever, right? Like way back when, and having a reverse isekai happen in that time period. What if all this happened in medieval Europe, but that's just a fantasy anime, but the flags are historical? I think that, well, see, that's the problem, is that fantasy medieval stuff kind of is exactly what it's always been, right? All the fantasy animes are all like castles and like, you know, the roofing structures and like they're all that's what it is, right? So I don't think it's one of those things where it's like it becomes fantasy. I think it's just that is fantasy. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, kind of fantasy in the first place to have a reverse isekai. I poured a monster into a clear cup. Does it look like radiation? Mistake. Oh no, why? Western reverse isekai and Western anime. I see what you mean, like the fact that it takes place in Europe or whatever. Highlighter fluid, yeah, buddy. Yeah. That's true. I will agree that Japan fucking loves Europe and they love doing stuff. How's your day, Delta? I've had better days. Mashell? Never heard of it. Oh, that one. Yeah. Didn't Creepy Nuts do something for this too? Isn't this fuck. No, I know they think they did a song for this. I can't remember what it is though, but yeah. Yeah, this one's silly. I've liked what I've seen with this one. Kind of a ridiculous humor one. Yeah, they did. That's what I thought. It's the one with the squeaky bed squeaky sounds. I can't remember the lyrics in it. Oh, Bling Bong. That's what it was. Or something similar to that. Has anyone ever thought of turning historical documentaries into an anime? Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at when I was talking about like having history, like having history events, like documented history events with supernatural figures in it. I think would be interesting. Bling Bong Bong. Yeah, that one. The problem is that they need to sell it, right? So who's going to give a shit about history? Or before, you know, we were like 12 to 19. The Mongolian Empire. I mean, yeah, it's just sales. That's all. That's what it comes down to. Spy X Family has Hungarian references. That's pretty cool. Oh man, Spy X Family was another one of those shows that I watched the second season of, and I was just like, I'm done. I really enjoyed Spy X Family season 1. And I think a lot of the reasons why I don't like second seasons is because anime spent a lot of time doing setup in the first season, and I love the setup because it's development, it's building, it's like, you know, it's creating of things. And then you get into the second season of a show and it's like, well, we're not allowed to change anything because now everything is established, so everything just stays the same. And it's like, it doesn't feel like there's progression. You know what I mean? Like, my biggest complaint is that if I watched episode 1 of an anime and I watched episode 11 and 12 of an anime and they are fundamentally the same and not how it has changed, then the entire season is worthless. I like your funny words, Magic Man. And that's kind of how I felt with season 2 of Spy X Family. I was like, I feel like I'm watching this and I'm not actually watching this. I feel like everything that's happening here gets created and resolved in its own 3 or 4 episode series. And then in the background, there's some minor development with the overarching story. But for the most part, it was just like, you know, 3-4 episode mini arc, slight development on the background story. 3 to 4 episode mini arc, slight development on the background story. 3 to 4 episode mini arc, slight development on the background story. Then the season ends. And I'm just like, this is fucking boring. There's nothing happening here. On the flip side, right? An anime that did a really good job with this were was Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer makes pretty much every season its own arc. Did you know that Hungary and Hungarian are exonyms? What are exonyms? I've heard of homonyms and synonyms and antonyms. What the fuck are exonyms? A name for a place or a group of people that is only used outside of that place or group. Navajo is an example. They call themselves the... Oh, interesting. So what do natives call themselves? Now I'm looking this up because now I'm curious. Magyar. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Or Magyarok. Okay, so when other people reference it, it's Hungary or Hungarian, but when the natives are referencing themselves, it's something different. I did not know that exonyms were a thing. I kind of like aren't like, isn't every country like that? Not that per se, but like country names. It stands for them being confused for Huns. Oh, interesting. Okay. Hungarian being a Hun. Okay, yeah. Because like, I mean, like for example, Japan is Nippon in Japanese, but we call it Japan, but Germany might call it something else, right? Japan in Hungarian eats Japan. Oh, interesting. The Americans usually call themselves the tribe of the nations, or American Indians. Or American Indians, which stems from the West Indies and not India. The West Indies. That's really weird. It's the Caribbean. Okay. Because we thought we found the Spice Islands. Yeah. We're going around the world to the left to find a new trade route to India. I feel like Hungary is such an unknown place. I mean, a lot of those, for the Western Hemisphere, a lot of the places in the sort of southeast of Europe are kind of not on anyone's mind. So like, let's see. So when we're talking about Slovakia, Austria, Czech Republic, Romania, Hungary, Croatia, like the Ukraine, Bulgaria, those locations, like that area, like we're just not taught that really in class. Over in the United States, like a lot of the stuff that we have is, oh boy, oh, here we go. So a lot of the stuff we learn is from Austria for World War II, Italy, Switzerland, Germany, France, Spain, Ireland, the United Kingdom, Denmark, not really Norway, Sweden, Finland, and then pretty much that's it, right? Playing the Garlic Empire in the Korean Civ 6. Yeah, we don't really, the southeast of Europe just does not get any attention in classes over here. Yeah, very much. We are very much so the United States. We are very much so Western Europe related. Like Belarus, Lithuania, the Ukraine, Romania, Bulgaria, all that sort of stuff. We're just like, meh. Fucking meh. Our country leader is a bum. Yeah, welcome to every country. You're lucky to get a country leader without a bum. much I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. If people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, the Middle East, where I'm also not very familiar with either. I mean, fuck, I'm not even familiar with my own states. Oh no, there's a reason. It's just not working on you. The reason? Oh, he spends money on stadiums for no reason. Oh, okay, gotcha. I see. Isn't he trying to build up, like, wasn't this the Olympics? Was this an Olympics thing? Phobias? I don't remember. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. This cannot continue. No. I think some country was trying to do an Olympics thing where they were dumping money into making stadiums and shit. But there's a lot of countries that might be doing that, so I don't know. Or it was in the United States. There wasn't any in Hungary. Hungary. I always say Hungary. I don't know anything about modern Hungary. That hasn't been talked about by living ironically in Europe. Dude, I couldn't even tell you all the 50 states in the United States, let alone fucking other countries. I think it's also because, like, if I lived in Europe, to be honest, then I'd probably be much more familiar, just because the distance between countries is so small, you know? Like in the United States, when you start getting to the middle of the United States, the distance between states is similar to the distance between countries. Hi, Sin. But also our transportation is ass. Oh, I think of it to raid. Hi, Alex.
Welcome, Raiders.
Citizens of the Talk VT, you are being liberated. Please do not resist. Yay! What do I get? Have a luck. Thank you, Alex. How was your stream? Just getting ready for work. Nice. I hope work goes well, son. Have you had any updates with stuff for your income? I found out that not a long time ago that Squatchon, a VTuber, is Hungarian. Oh, that's cool. I like... Nope, my brain turned off. I should probably do a raid intro. I'm just not in the best of moods today. I'm so sorry. Your model is so cool. It's fluffy. Thank you. How was, what did you do? What did you stream? Tell me about you. Hungary? Where? Deku. Deku's from Hungary. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this now. All right. Hang on. Let me fix myself. Am I even on the right thing? Oh, that's why. All right. I mean, yeah. All right. All fixed. I tried Arknights for the first time. Oh, how'd that go? I tried Arknights before. It wasn't my jam. Tiger. I have a knife and a gun. Hello. Love playing gachas, trying out my luck. Oh, yeah, no, I avoid gachas at all costs. No, gachas, yeah, no, I stay away from gachas. Yeah. I've heard good things about Arknights, though. I did try it. I think the gameplay was fine. But it didn't stick. The Kirks look very nice. Gameplay is I shall be silent. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Did you get very far in it? Like, did you start it from the start of stream, or? The quiet as hell here. Unfortunately, I have to deal with my I have to deal with this state's people and not the one in Indiana like my sister-in-law dealt with. Ah. So are you still waiting on things, or are you have to do stuff now? The amount of cool men is catching me, though. Ah, I see. Fan of the men. Yeah, why don't we have gacha games for men? Like, for women using men. I just play gambling games in hopes of getting rid of my addiction. Nine out. Jesus Christ. I got faced with a skill issue. Did you get stuck at something you couldn't get past? It's called Love in Deep Space. I feel like I've heard of this before. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I have seen this before. Oh, nice, good for them. Sweet. Cool. All right. Yep, the story told me to level up the characters. Aha. Yeah, I hate that. And to do that, I have to look at the game playing itself for half an hour. Aw, thank you, Sandwich, for the comfy. Hi, Sandwich. No, my gun. New model? No. It's just a redeem. It's my weird scrunkle thing. We got it for April 1st, and I just kept it. Stop whining. How was your stream stuff? I couldn't stick around a lot, but I figured I'd stop by and say hi. The scrunkle is so nice. It is very cute. It's only like $20 too. I could probably link it. Thank you for the follow. It's pretty cheap. And they had they pushed another update for 1.1. So I don't know if they raised the price or not, but it's nice. It's apparently really funny when people have a bunch of the people have these models, because you can do collabs on like YouTube Studio where everyone has a scrunkle, like a different, like, because it's an editable model, like a your character here sort of thing. So like everyone could be slightly like different in their model design, and you just have a bunch of scrunkles. It's perfection and simplicity. I agree. Give him his gun back. I'm back. Welcome, Raiders. Hi. Welcome back, Codename. Zero. I just need to call you Zero. How have you been, Sandwich? We haven't really gotten to talk much, unfortunately. I've just been like, I noticed you decided to be black. Yeah, all right, thanks then. Did you know I actually I had this model in white because I inverted the colors. The tail is mesmerizing. Yeah, I got a little bone on it. Cause yep. It's okay. I've been okay. Aw. Racist. Nah, Sin is black. Sin is black. He's allowed to do that. He's allowed to do that. We go back and forth on stuff like that. He's cool. Code of Zero is fine. I like Zero more. I think I can't do Codename Zero just because Sin used to be Codename Syntax, and I'm just like, no, my brain does not compute. Yeah, Chips is too. Do you want to be included, Chips? And just saw that. Yep. Are you gonna do anything in the future, Sandwich? I should get you back on stream at some point. You haven't been on stream in like a while. It's been a bit. Zero it is. Another codename, love it. Yeah.
The master of Pokemon has entered the chat.
Sandwich, you can play Monster Hunter? Do you play Monster Hunter? We can play Monster Hunter together. I like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is fun. You want to play Monster Hunter? How about Monster Hunter? You want to do Monster Hunter? Just making sure there's no sussy stuff going on. I don't. No! Oh, okay. But I have a feeling you may want to play Monster Hunter. I mean, you know, if you have it. Also, apparently, fun fact, I guess I have a bone whenever I get pets. So that's a thing. Hi, Floof. How are you? Dog, I'll play Monster Hunter with you. I'm free tomorrow. Am I doing anything tomorrow? Yeah, we can do Monster Hunter tomorrow. Chad, something tells me he wants to play Monster Hunter. I want to play Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's fun. Wait, Dog wants to play Monster Hunter? Insane. Yeah, I want to play Monster Hunter. I like Monster Hunter. It's fun. I like beating the shit out of monsters. What, Monster Hunter? I don't have wild, sadly. Wilds? Have a nice stream. And remember, every word can be mean if it's moaned loud enough. Every word can be mean if it's moaned loud. Isn't it supposed to be like, no word can be mean if you moan it? No, I don't think that's how that works. Oh well. You remind me about one of the YouTubers. I have been told I have a YouTuber voice. And I don't know how to feel about that. The return of the duo. Yeah, we just need to actually have Monster Hunter up and going before stream stuff happens. I'm off. Take care. Have a good stream. Thanks. Bye, Sin. How many times have you been nerfed at birth? 5? I think. Sin going to work. Sin's going to work so he can afford money to send presents. Oz? Yeah, I've never heard of him. It's nerf or nothing. I need to God, what does Sandwich and I have? Yeah, I gotta get Sandwich back on stream. So I haven't had Sandwich on stream in a while. Sandwich is really nice. She's fun. She has good energy. I like having her on stream. We played Overwatch. Oh god, like 10 months ago or something. Oh wait, you're still here? Whoops. I love Stream Library comparison. Yeah, it's really helpful. I thought you were just stopping by to say hi. I didn't know you were still here. Well, I think I have Sandwich on Steam. I could probably do that. I've just been watching his latest videos. Let me see. Hey, friend. Sandwich, can your system run wilds or not? Uh-oh. Okay. All right, Chrome is just dying. Oh, wait, what? Oh God, what is happening? There's something invisible on my screen that's taking my button clicks. Well, that's fine. Technically? Okay, what do you mean by technically? What's your GPU and CPU? There we go. I get English. The virus for sure. Oh god, yeah, probably. Just notice the music? Oh yeah, don't worry about it. That's fine. That's my L-Storm. Is it this? What is happening here? Hang on. One of these windows has focus. Okay. Hang on. I'm doing a thing. Don't mind me. So 3080 Ti and a Ryzen something. Oh, you can absolutely play then. Yeah. Yeah, you absolutely can. Okay. All growing up. Oh, this is not good. Wait, hang on. There is something like there's something happening over here. Like I literally can't interact with this window. It's like something is full screen. Oh boy. All right. Oh, this is happening. The question is, do I want to? I've never really touched those kinds of games. Oh, really? It's I kind of forgot that people have a people don't just play all of the games and have preferences. That's right. People have preferences. I'm gonna go back to sleep. Okay, bye, Deku. So this particular Monster Hunter is probably the better one to get into. Worlds is a little more unforgiving. And I think the beauty of it is that the gameplay is highly subjective to like which weapon you choose, right? It's very rewarding. It's kind of like, have you ever played any Souls games? I'm not saying it's Souls-like. I'm just trying to get a comparison going. I hit all the buttons. Maybe that will free it. Nope. They added quality of life for wilds. Yeah. Some of the stuff they added perfect blocks. So if you block at the right time, if you block at the right time, you get like max level guard. It doesn't take any sharpness, and you might get like a clash, which allows you to knock stagger the monster, which is really cool. But oh my god, Hiccup, stop. There's also perfect dodges, which are available on bow and demon hunter dual blades. So if you dodge at the right time, you'll get a perfect dodge. It'll get like a benefit, either damage up or stamina or stuff like that. There's offset attacks, which if you are in the damaging portion of the attack and the monster tries to hit you, you'll counter it essentially. And then obviously guard, but perfect blocks for guards and stuff like that. Yeah. The only problem with wilds is just it's not optimized. As a matter of fact, I dare say it is unoptimized. It feels like they had an optimized game and then went, let's make it worse. They rely very heavily on frame gen for their FPS, which is really, really unfortunate. Once you get past it, it's not too much of a problem. But, huh. Oh, this is bad. I can't even interact with Task Manager, guys. My laptop trembled when I even thought of launching Wilds. Yeah, that's fair. What games do you Sandwich, what games do you play? What games are like on your thing that you enjoy? Can I pet the creature on your shoulder? No, unfortunately there's no pet for the creature. Because you guys are the creature. You can't pet yourselves. That's not how this works. But we are many. Literally 1984. Dude, this is bad. I don't know what it is. I literally just can't. Is it File Explorer that's becoming unresponsive? How do I have to tab into shit. Like my mouse interactions aren't working. So something could be stealing it? What would be stealing it? I do this. Oh god, I can't click on anything in OBS either. What the fuck is happening? Guys, I'm scared. God, I literally can't interact with my computer anymore. I actually just straight up cannot interact with my PC. All right, hang on. I can move the mouse, but the clicks only work on my task tray. Like it doesn't work on anything else. At least I can still skip songs by. Oh wait, I have to actually plug my keyboard back in. Hang on. Quick Pokeball is incapacitated. No. Oh, dude, I'm so fucking cooked, dude. I have no idea what's happening. Maybe I tried disconnecting my mouse and reconnecting it. I think there's something that's full screen, but it's not working on either of my desktops. Can I? Okay, wait, hang on. Oh, I can interact with stuff now. I killed my Explorer process. Hang on. Explorer.exe. Wow, dude. That was crazy. I've never had that bug before. That is wild. Okay, so I had to hit Control Shift Escape to get Task Manager up. And then I had to tab to the Processes tab. And then I had to hit Control down and go to the Explorer and then hit Delete to end Explorer. That was fucked. I don't know what happened, but my PC fucking... Is it Chrome? Wait, now I can only interact with Discord. I can move Discord around, but now I can't interact with the Task Manager. What is happening? All right, I'm killing Chrome. I'm blaming, whatever it is, I'm blaming it on Chrome. Die. And now I can't interact with anything again. I can still interact with Discord. Okay, hang on. But I can't interact with my task. Oh god. I can't pull window. Wait, hang on. Can I pull OBS back up? Okay, I can. Okay, I guess we're just gonna start randomly ending shit until I can get control of my task. Until I can get control of my computer back. Okay. What else can I delete?
You're fighting your browser demons. You got this.
I am. I'm having a time. Okay, there's one other thing it could be. There's a couple of things it could be. Can I interact with this now? No, I can't. All right. Oh, god damn it. What is capturing my focus when I click? Nothing. Dude, this is wild. Whatever's happening right now is insane. I've literally never had this happen before. Is it... Oh, and I can't... Oh. You guys are gonna have fun while I try to deal with, Oh, okay. How did we get here? Okay, now my task manager isn't doing anything. And I can't click on anything, dude. This is insane. Control Shift, hang on. Control Alt Delete. Okay, I can interact with Task Manager now. Wait. Oh, I can interact with everything again. What the fuck? What happened, dude? I have Python running? Yeah, I have the two. All I did was hit fucking Control Delete, and then now everything is interactable again. What? Sure. Sure. Why the fuck not? I don't know. And killings will continue until morale improves. Pretty much exactly what I was going to do. I think I spooked it. Computer went, oh shit, I gotta get my act together. Yeah, I think that's what, I think I hit Control Alt Delete and the computer went, uh-oh, he's getting the big guns. Okay. Sure. 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 All right, today's been of the day. Here, I thought we'd have to call Sayu. Imagine if I called Sayu and it actually worked. Dude, I don't even think Sayu would have been able to figure that out. Because normally, like, Amelie's shit is pretty mundane. Like, do you have the source visible? This was wild. And it's 14. Good luck with that. That should be okay. It's above a 10. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Anyway. Well, I was doing something. What the fuck was I doing? Yeah, thank you, Brooke. Exactly. Wild? Like Monster? How I'll play Monster Hunter. Hang on, I'm replying to somebody. She monster on my hunter till I wild. What time? Yeah. We're gonna play Monster Hunter. You guys can watch me play Monster Hunter. I wanna go beat up monsters. What do you guys want? Do you want Spotify music or do you want game music? What would you like? Monster Hunter! Monster Hunter. Cookie clicker. No, I'm not putting cookie clicker on the screen. Not yet. I want a personal mariachi band. I can't give you that. If I had that much money, I'd be using it on myself. Ah, yes. Monster Hunter Wild. It's not responding. I love that. That is my favorite game. What's the kind of game music? Ah, it's just the in-game music for Monster Hunter. I don't think I've ever actually, like, turned it off. Monster Hunter. I gotta put it back to... Oh, it's... Dude, this is wild. I've had the game loading since I've transitioned myself into the corner of the screen. Oh boy, this song. It's one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucked. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify breaking someone's head off in contact. And if they interact, your life is on that track. Wait, motherfucker. It is wild. Yes, it is wild. I think they were supposed to update the DirectX storage implementation and they didn't. And it literally, dude, this game literally just goes not responding for a solid like minute or two before it actually boots. It's one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain, leaves with a blood stain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. Back, because I'm fucking up your program. Alright, let me get this transitioned into... this song in particular is actually hilarious for this game. Alright. It's coming to get it. Now I'm dangerous. We haven't, I don't think we have new events. But I can check it out. I think we're supposed to get new events once a week. This way I just might break something tonight. Your ass raw. He's going this way, I might break your fucking face tonight. Alright, I'll go ahead and turn off in-game music for a bit. And we can chill with Spotify. Nice. As soon as I find it. There it is. Really? They don't have a... Alright, oh. Yoink. There we go. Alright, cool. Critical boost, power prolonger, handicraft, master's touch, weakness exploit, agitator, maximum mic. And oh, it's because this is the comfort build. I have earplugs and speed eating. What is the anti knockback? Rocksteady mantle. I have to look at stuff. What weapon did you use, Doggo? I am using the switch axe. I used to use the sword and shield because I really like the sword and shield. But ever since I started fighting Zoshia, I started using the switch axe more, and it's been really fun.
Got something in mind?
Give it to pets, human. God knows I need them. It's not tremor. It's flinch free. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna try doing flinch free because I want to see if this is the one where it's just like I don't get hit out of stuff. Because that's a really nice quality of life thing.
Done already?
Oh yeah, by the way, she's in English now. I kind of been messing around with like the language stuff. Oh yeah, Switch Axe. Yeah, Switch Axe is fun. I like Switch Axe. I haven't really used a lot on Worlds outside of the Insect Glaive and Longsword and Dual Blades. All right, let's see. Training settings, select mode, smash. So this is a knockback. So let's go see. So I just become immune to it. That's kind of nice. Now, I think if this is send flying, this is not applicable. Yeah. Okay. It works with Rocksteady Mantle, but I don't think we can get I don't think we can get what it does for us in those forms. Resistance to wind pressure, roars, and tremors. Prevents damage reactions when hit. All right, hang on. I don't think there is anything. So like I can either have Gobbler or I can have not getting knocked around. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'd have to experiment with it. Gobbler is nice, which is just eating faster. For, you know, healing and stuff. But my comfort set already has healing with the Associated set. So, and I need knockback for Counter-Strike. So I guess it'd be fine. Let me go look at the other options I have for my ones. Come as gods. So we have defense, divine blessing. Divine blessing is good, but I don't think I need to worry about that right now. Oh, the fire resistance and dragon resistance is really rough. I have a -20 to my dragon resistance. Get hurty. Webbing and frostbite. There's a lot of webbing and frostbite in this game. I might change that based on who I'm going after, but marathon runner, hunger resistance, antivirus, self-improvement. That's not the best. Quick sheath isn't bad. I don't really use it though. Windproof, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Eh. Speed eating is good. Faith. Allows you to dive evade while facing two. Oh, yeah. And a prolonger, free meal, blindside. Botanist, entomologist, outdoorsman. Cruise, fishing, grilling, and transportation abilities. That's an interesting one. And I think that's it. So really the only things I can get are specific things, specific resistances, or just getting a bunch of like defense boosts. Which I could go with. At level 3, I get a 5% deep. I don't know if it's going to be worth though. That or divine blessing. Getting to level 4 would be really nice. Because then you get all of your elemental resistances go up by 3. And it doubles the bonus. But I can't get to it in a reasonable time, or like a reasonable amount. Well, since this is comfort, I think we'll keep the brace jewels. Haven't called me weird because I said switch axe is the easiest weapon once to learn, and the great sword is the hardest. The great sword. Oh, dude, great sword in wild or in world specifically. Yeah, great sword is really tough. Doing well with a great sword in pretty much any Monster Hunter game is really hard. It is probably the easiest in wilds because the greatsword in wilds has perfect block capabilities, so you don't lose sharpness, and it has offset attacks that are immediately available. So in wilds, it's probably one of the easiest out of all the installments in the game. Oh, these guys always kick my ass. Go with this guy. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Commencing quest by order of the guild.
All right, let's go help these guys out. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Stretchy. Oh, I did not think he was gonna side sweep. Okay, fair enough. This bitch. Oh, he's paralyzed. Nice, let's go. God, it's so satisfying. Oh, nice. One of my favorite things about this particular installment is that when you do the full release on Switch Axe, you have hyper armor, so you can't be knocked around, which is extremely satisfying. Oh, get fucked! That was so good. That was such a good offset attack. Oh, you bitch. Where are we? Jesus Christ. Man, this thing is weird. You make your monster. Can you? He's going after people who are like not anywhere close to it. Very annoying. Oh, it's dead. That was a very satisfying offset. This is probably one of the reasons why I think this is my favorite so far. Like, this game is just better than World. The offset attacks alone make it significantly better. Middle left arm. Tentacle. Hard earth running. Is there no way to go up? Broken, beat, and scarred. Oh, there is no way to get up. Oh yeah, once you're in, you're in. Oh, interesting. Oh, sorry guys.
Good boy.
World is so good if you can't buy wilds. Well, it is. Yeah, it's fine. It's just better than It's just better than World. But if you can't get it or play it, and you know, then it's like your only option is the other one. Getting any offset is super satisfying. Like, not saying World is bad, it's just Wilds is better. And it's only going to get even better as they continue to do more title updates and get more monsters and this stuff. Yes. Oh, that was a face. All right, let's go help.
Let's be on our way.
All right, we're down to the one. Is it the big dude? Yeah, it's the big dude. No one ever actually like mounts them anymore. There we go. This is what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Bang, 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 pop. Come here, you bitch. Ah, I hit the button a little too late. There we go. I think that anti-knockback kept me from getting bopped out of the slash. That's really nice.
It's almost
Shane 2.0, kind of, yeah.
Kind
of, yeah.
Eyeballs.
Thank you for watching, ads. I appreciate it. Very deep. Secrets that you keep on ever. I think Rajang was a bit more of a pain in the butt. We're about the same level though. I got lucky with that fight. I do like that in carried.
Hey.
What if I say I'm not like the others? No way, Duel's using dual blades, having like carried. It's crazy. Dual blades is literally the easiest weapon in the game. But that's alright, I guess. Offset? Must have been a different... Oh no, offset on the greatsword. Oh yeah. Oh, we have ads coming up. All right. If I say I'm not like the other. Right.
Yes.
I was gonna beat the crap out of. Tempered Rathalos. 4-star. We could do that. Oh. Hey. Sure, why not? Let's beat the crap out of a chicken. What's left? I'm what's right. I'm the enemy. Aw. Lost connection with the server. Fucking womp. I was like, why is this taking so long? That would be why. Alright, well, I gotta get back online. Recommend a lobby. Searching for a lobby. Unable to connect to the server. Do an offline mode. Turn on and talk to handle access communication functions on change the lobby menu. Change lobby. Lobby search? Like, what do you want from me?
Understood.
Talk to your handler to access the communication functions and the change lobby menu.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
I'm happy to help.
All right, well, let's try this. I guess Capcom doesn't want me playing with people. Unable to connect to the server. Oh wait, it's today's Tuesday? Oh, it might be Steam stuff. Hang on. Steam weekly maintenance time. It's Tuesdays between 6 and 9 p.m. Three to 6 p.m. PST, which is 6. Yeah. I have 6 new items in my inventory. Oh, did Baldur's Gate get cards? That might be why. I guess we'll wait a bit. I don't think SOS is gonna work either, no?
Yes.
Yeah. I guess I'll just have to beat stuff on my own, huh? Oh no. Sure, why not? This is gonna be rough though. I don't want a solo hunt. They're
That's
bullies.
suck, I know.
I'm gonna beat my ass.
Your eyeballs pay for dog's food though.
Thanks for paying for my food. I appreciate it. I know I said that before, but that was because I thought the thing that it said was you coming back from ads, not going to ads. So,
Now commencing
welcome back from ads.
quest
Thank you for paying for my food.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
All right, we are definitely doing elemental resistance. And more elemental resistance. Because holy shit, dude, my dragon element resistance is real fucking bad. All right, now it's only a minus 12. Fire and dragon are my worst, and I'm going against a fucking Rathalos and an Arkveld. Oh, I'll get caught, bot. Can I use this? How do I use this? Nice. That's so cool. I didn't know I could do that. I do it again. Oh, all right. You mind? Oh, get fucked, dude. God, I'm just better than you. Never mind. Okay, well, I pissed him off and now I'm paying the price. Okay, well. Oh, can't use it again. Okay. God. Ah! Oh, I'm so dead here, aren't I? No, I lived. Man, I really thought I had that counterattack timed right. Now I'm dead. Thanks, Chad. I am going to absolutely murder you. I swear to God. Oh. Again, too late. I hate that one single hit from him does that much damage. That's tough. Yeah, he's kind of a pain in the ass. Ooh. All right. Capitalize on this while I can. That's so fucking unfair. He hits me once and it gets me knocked to the ground. And then he hits me again right when I'm getting back up for the first knockdown. Dude, I don't want the fucking carcass. If this gets me killed, I'm gonna be pissed. The effect of Moxie Meal. Dude, okay. The fact that I couldn't hit the fucking flash bug because it was next to one dead fucking animal corpse is actually insane. Jesus Christ. There's some things in this game that just you look at and it's like, this is awful. That does not exist. That is not a wall. That is a cliff face. Oh, he knocked it. All right. Well, playing solo on this one is a pain in the ass, so we're swapping to sword and shield. Yeah, suck my dick, bitch. I definitely hit the button, but okay. I definitely hit the shield button, but all right. I thought there was a wound on his face, but I guess not. Oh. Yep. I guess I can't equip it in the middle of that. Well, at least I have sword and shield.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Yeah, solo hunting is pretty rough. Significantly easier to get things out and do damage when you don't have a monster breathing down your neck the entire fucking time. Get me out of the air, fucker. Get me out of this fucking corner, dude. Dude, the shield, the sword and shield is just fucking so good. It just tanks everything. Yeah, I think when it comes to solo hunts, there's nothing that's better than the sword and shield, honestly. Oh boy, Tempered Rathian appeared. That's gonna be fun to deal with when I have to kill a Rathalos. Okie dokie. Do I have the cool bug? I do not. Okay, apparently broke. Oh, he's gonna grab me again. Only 5 damage for my heavy, for the heavy slicing pod. It didn't even actually fucking do the damage. That's really unfortunate. I will keep using perfect block on you, dude. Do not give a shit. Fucker. All right, that's 1 down. I'm pretty sure it's Rathalos that I'm supposed to attack, not Rathian. Wait, is it Rathian? No, it was red. It was definitely red. What? Wow, I'm blind. All right. Oh, at least they fought each other. Oh no, it was a different Rathian. Oh boy, 2 of the same monsters, which means they're gonna end up in the same locale. No, the same air. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Sneak attack, fuck you. I offensive guarded the fucking roar. Feels good, man. Can you hit the fucking not me thing? Oh, right. This is gonna be annoying. Yep, I'm done here. Died to poison damage. Yeah, I'm gonna tread out the knockback for complete poison resist because I cannot be asked to deal with that. I think a poison resist on something else. I definitely know I have 3. Really? I only have 2? I'll take it. I am gonna fucking murder this dragon. Flying chainsaws. I love that name. Hi, welcome in. It's a little quiet. People are lurking while I'm beating the crap out of monsters. How are you? Also V2. What happened to the first flying chainsaw? I just slurped all over my mic. You're welcome. Don't worry about it. All right, fair enough. I will not ask any additional questions. Hey, can we stop walking directly at the two giant fucking dragons? That'd be great. Stop walking at the dragons. You know, fuck you, I'm getting off. Oh, there we go. I think I have a dung pod. Yeah, I think I carry dung pods. I do. All right. That's the thing. You get the fuck out of here. Hello? I put it. I swear, sometimes. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? If I tell you, I'll tell you if you can tell me what cute thing between Y and I is. Oh, it's you because it's on the keyboard. I get it. That's cute. I like that. Hi, Rachel, how are you? I'm a smart dog. Sometimes. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hope you enjoy me smacking around monsters. I forgot the password. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Oh, I have earplugs. I thought he was going for Firebolt. Or she, rather. Don't cube me. Look me in. I am a dog. I play Monster Hunter. I yap. I do things. Stuff and things. Ah! I'm here to watch some monsters smacking. Yeah, I'm smacking some monsters. Dude, the sword shield is just so good. First, for like team hunts, I definitely like the switch axe. For solo hunts, I got your toe beans. For solo hunts, I really like sword shield. All over. Puppy tuber. Dog tuber. Yeah. And dog. Go kill all the monsters. Heck yeah. You playing Monster Hunter 2? Is that why you're watching? Ignore the fact that I still use that. Don't worry about it. Forward and back, and then forward and back. Hiya! No nap for you, bitch. Honk. You seriously haven't gotten knocked over from any I spoke too soon. No, I just watched games. I left gaming long ago. Oh, really? Why's that? Would you say to your boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have any friends. Forward and back, and then go forward and back, and 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back. I kind of miss Final Fantasy. Herb. Oh wait, more honey. Nice. All right. Monster comes in the category of soul games. Kinda, yeah. It's not quite like Souls games, but I think they fall in the realm of like boss games, where like soul games are really punishing and difficult, but boss games aren't like the same degree of punishing and difficult. I need to farm Soshia, but I'm sleepy. Yeah. Also, don't look at the time to completion. These monsters are full HP and I'm a solo. Please don't look. It's fine. Zoshia's fun. Zoshia like is really good once you start learning that you can pop those crystals with the elemental pods on the ground and you can do a crap ton of damage. What do you think about Motorola phones? Motorola phones are pretty good. Motorola phones had some of the best cellular service phones in the industry. Souls games are really hard to play through. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, combat is pretty tough. Yeah, Souls games are like, this game kind of eases you into it. Like, there's a bunch of different weapon options. There's a bunch of different options to like how difficult you want the game to be. If you want it easy, you play the dual blades. If you want it harder, you play the charge blade. Point and laugh. I actually have that as an emote. The one I saw it work for like 170 something. I would, dude, honestly, if I want to be honest with you, Mobius, I would just do I'd buy the one online. If you can figure out how to get a PayPal thing set up, or if you want Moist and I to help you, it would be better to get the one online because it's probably just going to be better. And you wouldn't have to waste as much money. Still in Souls games, the mode is hard. That's fair. Like, it does depend on your aptitude for like video games, you know? Like, it depends on like, I'm a Stardew gamer, right? Like, if you're a Stardew Valley gamer, if you like playing Animal Crossing, if you like playing maybe a little bit of Smash Brothers now and then, it's definitely going to be a whole different like thing to get into, you know? Okay, Rachel.
Hello.
Forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back as a 1 foot forward. It was tough. Okay, I've been helping other people out because I've gotten all the stuff. I've done everything so far that I can do. I think I've done any new event quests. Nope. And we've already done the arena stuff. So now I'm just like, what is this? Can I just buy these? Oh, I don't have to look at the map. Oh, nifty. Okay. And back and 1 foot forward, forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back. Sorry, this song's really weirdly memorizing. It's like a what you call it? TikTok. 1, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 1, then 2, 1, then 2. Alright, let's go help Wobbly member quests. Okay. You can beat up right now. Let's go beat up right now. Oh, is this Tool again? Oh no, it's okay. Ban out. Our concern is that I don't know how to transfer numbers and stuff onto new phones. I know if you use a Pixel, there's a transfer wizard where you can plug the old phone into the new phone using the USB-C to USB-C, and then it can do it yourself. As well as like if you are on your old phone and you have like Google's like Cloud Sync backed up and stuff, when you log into your new device, it should bring everything over. Not everything, like some of the apps and stuff might not.
Do you have everything? A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful.
Definitely better than the old days, I'll tell you that much. Yeah. I'm so glad that last one hit. Yeah, I knew that was was gonna happen. That's okay. Knew that was gonna happen too. That's fine. What? How did that not connect? All right, whatever. I'll take it. Ah. Wait, ah! The counterattack on this particular weapon takes so long. It really does feel like you have to do it before the monster actually does some of its moves. It's really rough. I'm paralyzed. Is it exhausted? Damn it. Oh, that's tough. Final wave, goodbye. Yeah. Yeah, it will be worth to do the effort to get a way to purchase it, trust me. Because anything you get for 170, like, to put it in perspective, the phone, that phone used for like $100 is still like a $300 phone, you know? So like, it'll last you a lot longer and it'll be better for you. You'll spend less money and it will last longer for you, you know? Yeah. It's just one of those things where like I can't in good faith recommend doing that just because like I know, you know. God, I love the Switch X so much. It's so much fun. Oh, it's mad. Come on, you bitch. Again, part 2. Nice. Fucking easy peasy. Let's go. Again. Can I pet the dog? Yeah, you can pet the dog. I'm gonna pet redeem. You can always pet the dog. What type of monster would I be if I didn't let you pet the dog? I'm not a game developer. You can't put dogs in video games unless you can pet the dog. Yeah, see? You can pet the dog. Robbed. So mean. Oh, okay. Or you can just throw balls at me. Yeah, that works too. Good dog. Yeah. Yeah, I really like hunting with multiple people. It makes using the switch axe really nice. Solo hunting with a switch axe can be really tough because you just get knocked around a bunch.
I'll be waiting here.
On you, we depend. I will say though, the brace jewel, really nice. Not getting flinched from small attacks, so you can commit to things, is really good. All right, that is falling since April 15th of 2015. And wait a minute. Imagine though.
Yes.
Time traveler. Burfish. Coffee Kitsune. Yo, base as fuck. Let's go. Welcome back. How's the progress going? It's going good. I just run around helping people. I've gotten most of my there you go. I've gotten most of my work done. Like I've gotten all the equipment and like the decorations and stuff. So for me, I'm just running around helping people as best as I can. What games do you play, Rachel? Survival horror. Oh, interesting. Tell me more.
Okay, well, let's be on our way.
Resident Evil. Oh, okay. I can't do horror due to my my condition. But I really do like survival games. I like base building games. Subnautica is a really good one. I like playing Raft. What other ones are there? There's more. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. The RE4 remake. I've heard a lot of people like that. Leon, he's so handsome. Yeah. See, that's also what I've heard. If he existed in real life, I'd marry him. I feel like a lot of people. Okay, my brain is having a hard time right now. Sorry. I feel like there's a lot of fictional characters out there that would be like big fans of. Wow. Okay, my brain. So sorry. I feel like there are a lot of fictional characters people would like to see in real life. There we go. That's what I wanted. They can twikify him with mods. Twikify is a thing. That's so funny. I'm not gonna get it in time. Oh boy. Chad, help me! Thank you! Just be scared of the Reaper Leviathan in Subnautica? I mean, that's a very valid thing to be afraid of. Fucking thing is scary. Did you like Subnautica though? I really like Subnautica. Literally 0 sharpness loss.
Don't forget, you can carve materials from severed parts.
Subnautica 2? I'm interested in it. I'm a little like, I wonder what they're going to do with the game because I wasn't too interested in the Below Zero. Not that it was a bad game per se. I just kind of saw it and I was like, okay, it's like another Subnautica, you know. Yeah. Kind of tough. It's not that. All right, you bitch. I gotta get that scar. Nice. Are there any other survival games that kind of stick out? I don't know, like you said survival horror, so like that is kind of its own specific genre that isn't just survival. Like, did you like I guess it's not horror, but what was it, Sons of the Forest? I heard Sons of the Forest was pretty good as well. I kind of saw a playthrough of it, so I never really got into it myself. Jesus Christ, I thought I was getting a raid. Oh boy. Through this. Ah, fucker. Sorry, Counter-Strike proc though. That's worth it. I think it might be worth checking the local bike shops too. True, you could get a used bike. That's rough. Oh, okay, never mind, we're good. Ah, you fuck. Am I gonna die to the... Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought I was gonna die to the lava. That would have been really sad. I would have been really upset. Hudson. That's a cute name for a cat. Yeah, I like Hudson. You're probably more equipped to answer questions. I'd have one there, their coworker who might not be able to. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, if you can get out to one, absolutely. It's so late on the uptake, though. Oh, yeah. Give me that tail, bitch. Hola. Oh, no, 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 no. Got him. Do you stream daily or randomly? I stream daily. I'm on a 350-day streak. I will be taking a day off at least a week once I get to 365 because I would hit a year. But yeah, I stream daily right now for 4 hours from 4 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern.
Can't let it go to waste.
This work you did. I'm gonna go again. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm trying. I mean, this is my main source of income due to my conditions that I have. And we're working on doing 2.0. Like we're working on getting through a 2.0 process where I'm going to have my own model, more of my own model, 3D model, like just higher fidelity stuff. Basically, I'm going through the process right now. So right now I'm a little like chill and I'm not doing a whole bunch of stuff, but we should be improving hopefully this year. Sometimes he does go longer if we get him to yap or if he's in the zone on rivals. That's very true. I used to do 6 hours every day, but it killed my mental. I couldn't do it. Ever since the subathon where I did 8 hours every day for the entirety of December, which was over 250 hours. Let's see, how much was that a week? 8 times 7? 4, 2, 7, 28, 56. That's 56 hours a week for 4 weeks. It was rough. And then on my birthday, the day after Christmas, I did a 12-hour stream. So like, yeah. So Twitch is your main thing? Yes. I did 6 hours every day for about 7 months, 6 or 7 months. And then I went to 4 before December in November. And then I went to 8 in December. And then I fell back to 6/4. Your model is looking adorable. Did you make it by yourself? No, this is actually a bot model. So I picked up this model from Dizima and I was just like, I like it. It's fluffy. It's cute. It's a dog. It's kind of like my thing. Right. And that's just kind of how it happened. And now in talks with a artist to do, I'm doing a new design and concept, which is also still fluffy and still has pointy ears. So not too much. It's gonna change, but it'll still be roughly similar. Bot, not bot. True. Yes. Bot, not bot. Back away. Don't just say. Rise. Sure, I'll fight a Socia. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of work. I've already had, we aren't a year into it. I've already hit 2,000 hours streamed. Hey, but Delta's gonna debut at his model and I'm gonna think, who the fuck is that? I think it's pretty on vibe. That was kind of my biggest thing. I think it's pretty close to my vibes.
Don't let them go to waste.
Can you stop? I'm trying to drink shit. I made a PNG model. Oh, nice. All right, here we go. I am just fucking whipping everything right now, apparently. There we go. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The timing on that was so unfortunate. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on, get it off quick. Okay, we're fine. I try my best. I'm not really sure what my niche is just yet. I kind of want to lean into the comedy a bit, but I also want to enjoy like my own sort of chill stuff. It gets kind of hard to find the right thing, but I've just decided that I don't worry about it too much and I just do what I like, and that's been what's keeping me going, honestly. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was satisfying as fuck. He's beginning to believe. $149 damage.
Don't worry about it. Sorry.
It's unfortunate. You worked for 10 hours. Jeez, what did you do? Oh, well, that's good. Oh boy. Ah! 10 hours of work is really rough. Commendable. That's kind of the thing that like I want to be, is I want to be the person that can be here for after people do work stuff so they can relax. Cause like, that's the best I can do. You know? Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, well we're fucked. We've already lost 2 people and we haven't gotten to the second phase yet. Dude, we're not gonna beat this. Fishy modes. Yeah, but now you're here. So everything you did led up to the point where you got to find me. Right? Ah! Die, monster! Apparently just live under the thing's stomach. I did not know this has level 3. Okay, good enough. Honk. Oh boy, all right. To be honest, you're so chill. I'm really enjoying talking with you. Oh, I'm glad. That's kind of what I try to do. I try to be like, I'm not very, how do I put this? I'm not, very, like, I can be if I'm having a good time. But for the most part, I'm not the type of streamer that is constantly screaming. Which sometimes makes me feel like I'm not going to ever make it. But, you know, it's fine. I try to be very inviting. That's what I try to do. As long as people are cool and not really weird. Not saying anyone, you know, in particular is. It's just that I've had that happen before and things can get a little, oh, that's bad. God. Yeah. I'm gonna keep myself alive through this. Other streamers are very boring sometimes. That's fair. Some people just, they can't really carry a conversation very well while streaming. It's not really their fault, but I've seen some streamers get really popular and they're like, they barely talk or they barely even look at chat. I'm just like, man, how are you here? And then sometimes I just find out that, oh boy. Sometimes I find out that they just got a break on another website. I'm gonna fucking die. We're fine. They got a break on another website where they got like a bunch of followers or whatever, and they just kind of followed them over, you know? Not anything against any other streamer. Just, you know, we work in the same medium. It's just that like, you know, you can't help but compare yourself, right? What's the point of streaming if you don't interact with your viewers? Yeah, I kind of agree. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't have that. Okay. Still, you're doing good. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm glad I could be your entertainment. Nice. I'll take it. Oh yeah, if you guys don't get out of there, we're literally losing right now. Get back. Okay. Yeah, those attacks are really spooky. I'm glad they're not going after me. Thanks for paying for my food with your eyeballs. I'm trying to get on the tail. Give me that tail, bitch. Bam, ba, bam, 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 ba, bam. I can't fire that with my weapon out. That's right. Okay, this is perfect because I don't need to do damage right now. I just need to charge up my weapon. And I think this person is mounted. Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm getting its toe beans. Fuck you, toe beans. Oh boy. Tag it. Oh, I'm still on fire. Wow. That's really tough, dude. I was on fire and I got launched off into the top end of the explosion. That sucks. I'm glad we had one more. I think I had the Moxie meal. That's it. That's definitely it though. That's tough. Yep. I knew we were gonna fail. I knew we were gonna fail and we got 2 deaths from the very fucking start. That sucks. Oh, guess we'll just have to try it again.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Try to help somebody else. We could do that. That one's also fun. Oh, it's got a bird wyvern gem. Yeah, sure, why not? We got 1 more hour. Ah, shit! Well. Actually, one of slots. Took us a little bit, but we got there. Bam, 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 bam. Find it down, find down. Whoop. Oh, all right.
I'm glad you're all right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
Ads suck, I know. Your eyeballs pay for dog's food though.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, ads. I appreciate it. Seems like fun. Same people. Joe and Lemon. Trash back in the spa. That's such a weird name. Go help somebody named Chicken Nuggets. And Nuggies. I don't know if I missed Delta talking about this, but there was a point where you'd get too big to interact with everyone in chat. But there is a point, and a point after that, where you get too big to interact with anyone except through the other channels than Twitch chat. Yeah. Yeah, it's true, but the likelihood of me getting to that point is very slim.
Hello.
Hey, Hit Tip.
Zip it.
Doggo.
Hit
Hit Tip. Hi, buddy. Okay, goodbye. Penetration. If I do get there, though, like, I'll probably still keep an eye out for any of, like, the OGs. Like, Moist or you or, I guess, like, anyone right now. Just that people don't feel like...
Now commencing quest by order of the
Oh my god. All right, hang on. Can you? I am hitting the button, dude. Physical sail or more like sail away, bot. Yeah, exactly. I am gonna get fucking... What? Why is this guy so fucking speedy? What is this move? Oh, I'm not hitting. There it is. Alright, let's try this again. Can I hit one of these fucking wounds that are literally... There's 3 of them. Thank God. Jesus Christ. They're like... they're literally in front of my face. I don't even understand how I was missing. It's unbelievable. Ran out. Oh, I fucked up. I wanted to do that. Damn. I swear the input lag in this game can get really annoying. Get back here, you bitch. I'm not done with you yet. Apparently, I managed to go through most of my inventory and still be in the fucking animation for my attack. That works. I mean, I'll carve it just in case I got a beast gem. I really don't need anything for this.
This is a rare research opportunity.
I'm just looking forward to the new items. Or the new gear. So we can have more decoration slots. That's what I'm looking forward to. Oh, it doesn't even need a... Oh, interesting. Okay. I guess I could prep that at the start of every hunt then. But I'm not really using axe form very much. I mean, I'm not really doing anything other than just full release slash spamming. Because it does a lot of damage. Oh, I got an ambush jewel. Nice. Right.
Yes.
Gonna let it out, gonna let it out. Boy Arathian. Every gather is. Maybe the Boy Arathian. That one's kind of... That dude's kind of low level. We could help him out. Man, I hate AI swap. I do too. I do too. Especially now that it's fucking everywhere in every Google search and every Pinterest thing, and it's just every Twitter profile, and it is just It has bloated the internet for no reason. I stuck on something on slam with shitty AI videos of animals. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks, dude. Oh, this is hilarious. Strike. That was unbelievably satisfying. Oh, I didn't know I could do that after it missed on the oh, that's good to know. Don't mind me, I'm just going to eat a steak. Too early. I wish the sword was a little bit longer. It feels really short sometimes. Like I can't hit anything. Bro, I'm here to check on my mom's family. I don't need a fucking bear abomination. Oh yeah, did you see the ads that like they were doing with Coca-Cola and shit? Where they were like half AI, half not. No, but now I'm concerned. Yeah, it was old Christmas stuff they were running for a bit. That's way too funny, actually. Dude, this thing got fucking annihilated. Absolutely annihilated. I think the most aggravating thing is that AI is so prevalent in like a creative way, you know? if it was other thing, like we're not getting AI call screening. We're not getting like AI, you know, on phone assistance that transcribes the conversation to make sure you're not being fucking scammed. You know, we don't get cool AI that actually helps people on day-to-day shit. No, we get AI that takes people's jobs. Rapid fire up skill. Rapid fire up. No, I think that's for a bow, but I'm not entirely sure. Let me check. I don't mind AI if it's obvious and just something silly. That's fine to me. But it's when it's used shitty videos to scam. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Rapid fire for a white bow gun. Okay.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah, it's tough. It's kind of a, and it's never gonna go away. The reason why it's not going away is because too many bigger companies are too heavily invested for it to go away. It's going to be around forever now, whether we like it or not. I'll help chicken nuggies.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
I thought it jumped right on top of it. That was gonna be really funny. Taking that damage. Why can't we have nice things? Because companies are greedy. Dude, this motherfucker, I swear. By the way, I'm back. Very fair. I think it's just something that I talked about on stream before. I think that might be where Mobius is coming from. Because I have mentioned on stream before that you do eventually get to a point where you just can't, and that kind of sucks. For the people who actually, you know, do care about interacting with their community and stuff, you just get to a point where like you can't do it like you used to, you know? I mean, obviously I can't do anything about it right now. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm getting my butt handed to me. Dude, this guy is just beating my ass.
I'm stuck.
Good. Good spin. Come here. Oh wow, I've lost a lot of health. Oh, I was blast blight, that's why.
I've set a trap.
I'm chasing him down. All right, that was interesting. Oh, Rachel, you never mentioned what you did for work. If you could talk about it. Just out of curiosity. Asian. Not bad, 6 minutes. Ah, that person says 100% of the game. Bam, 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 bam. Right.
I heard yes.
I remember requests. What can we help? Flashback again. Inch. I do art and illustration, but I help my mother and my father do in their work too. Oh, interesting. Do you have like a family business or something? There's another RuneScape? Yeah, I heard that the developers of RuneScape are making like another adjacent game to it. Not exactly. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go beat up an octopus. Are you sure? Oh, what a name.
We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste.
That is a Rathalos. Oh, this creature's almost dead. Oh, looks like I'm a little late to the party. It's probably all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. I'm not quite sure what you mean by that sentence. this song. Oh, I just can't see him at the... I can't see him at the moment. If you want to join the Discord at Discord GG, then you can post him in the Discord,
Materials too.
and I can check him out later.
Pouch.
Ish. Ish.
Good boy.
I was of no use to them. Got a half hour. Are there any Tsushia quests I could probably help out with? I don't really need to farm Tsushia anymore. I think my gear is maxed out. I have to go check though.
Yep.
Let's see. Upgrade armor.
Anything catch your eye?
That's max. That's max. Oh, it's not. Okay.
Done already?
I've got.
Think I could do.
Let's get started.
I guess this is the safe way for me to do this. There, 18.
You got it.
18,000. Oh, I did give it a face rub.
See ya.
This is a name flying chainsaw. It just gets it every time.
Yep.
You can like chainsaws with bat wings.
Got
Armor.
something in mind? Hello.
Nice. Let's go.
Look good.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of levels. I'll show you. Oh, I don't add on Discord. You'd have to join the server. My my Discord friend list is reserved for collabs and stuff like that. So I try to keep it clean. I could help with Associate. 12 minutes ago. Let's help these guys. If you do exclamation point Discord GG, you'll get into it.
Good
boy.
boy, little Huck. This is great.
This is great.
Petting dogs
and watching Monster Hunter. Yeah, you'll need the 2 G's afterwards. Our default Discord command is a bot catcher.
Have everything?
Like Monster Hunter. That's hard fun. I'm gonna break this dude's tail. Fuck you, tail. Welp. That's a big old fucking big old whiff. I'd really like to be able to aim my slinger and not just auto walk on the fucking boss every time. That'd be great. God, that was satisfying. Dude, I can't see anything. I'm just gonna sit here and swing. Better idea, nuke it. Fair enough. Oh, okay, fuck. The music to this fight not making a whole lot of sense right now, but that's okay because it's funny. Join the server with channels for posting stuff. The media. You'll need to go through a bot check. You'll have to do some gotcha stuff. You'll have to do some captcha stuff. And then once you select your role and age, like if you're under 18, oh boy. If you're under 18, you'll only have access to the under 18 channel. If that's the case, you can just post it in the under 18. If you're over 18 and you have access to the media channel, then you post it in the media channel. Come on, horse. You just what? Oh, you fucking this bitch, I swear. Hiya! Oh, I missed. Let me just do this real quick. Get to its wings. Oh, it didn't fall. Wait, it didn't fall over permanently? Okay. I'll take a look in a moment. Can I... Yeah, that's really unfortunate. All right, I guess I can. Bro, I'll just beating its butt. That was super cool. That was really cool. That not so much. Drink. I am constantly on fire, dude. And this is why I'm trying so hard not to die, because I don't know how many lives we have left. on fire. And we fell. Joke's on you, I'm dead on the inside. Mental damage to it at this point. I was kind of beating its ass a little bit, but yeah, I joined in late. It was nice talking to all of you. Now I have to go. See everyone. Bye, Rachel. Damn, it was hotter, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it beat us. Thankfully, I wasn't the one that died. So, not my fault.
That was an unexpectedly fierce monster. Well, let's try again after some preparation.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, how much time do we got? 20 minutes. I'd like to get a Xochitl win today, because I think we've tried twice and died twice. Or I could beat the fuck and crap out of one of these guys. Oh, holy shit, that's on the other side of the map. All right. Hey, Ovio. Oh, hi, Ventra. Oh yeah, we don't have a knife because I'm not in Skrunkle mode right now.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Great.
I got it!
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to go through to all the way to the other side. Oh boy. All right. Here. That. Bonk. Bonk. You remember the one post on Twitter where somebody had this the hammer and they hit the thing in the big toe? It's a very funny thingy. Okay. I don't have one apparently. Okay. Dung pod right about now would be really nice. Oh, we're gonna get disconnected. Yep. Why are there two of these? I don't understand. This is incredibly annoying. Dude, the attack rate of this thing is very high. I think I'm just gonna stick with doing this. Really wish I had a dunk pod right about now. Holy fuck, this thing is annoying. I forgot how annoying this bitch was. How did I miss the... What? Did it not have a wound on its face? I'm just gonna sit here and get my ass beat. He's really just gonna fucking stand there and not come after me, huh? Fuck it, I'll kill both of you. I don't give a shit. You bitch. Not for the flying. Jesus. That was a pain. Hey. Get out of here. Bye. Fortron was run by feds? Was it really? That's pretty funny. I just want to help people. I show up to help people and then they fucking disconnect. Oh, what's that? I'm almost at Hunter rank 200 though. This is why I think there's no way anyone's legitimately Hunter rank 1000. Not unless they were exploiting some sort of like glitch in the ranking system.
Yes.
Alright. One last one. Oh no, we got 12 minutes, so we could probably get two actually. Pitter patter. It's cute. I kind of actually want to do. I want to beat stuff up in the Wounded Hollow. Not sure how. I'm not sure if there's just tempered or not. I guess it doesn't really matter.
That's in quest now. Are you prepared?
8 minutes left on the food.
I found it! Supply items.
Actually. You should be on its head right now. I think the combat that's gonna cost me. That's tough. Yep. Dude, I'm so slow on the uptake on the fucking on the counter on this weapon. It takes so long to use. I'm on you.
Stop me!
I'm so glad I hit the second part of that attack. That's fine. Oh, dude, that was so fucking satisfying. That was so fucking satisfying. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. The counter into a fucking head smack with a blade to the kill. Damn, it doesn't get much better than that. It does not get much better than that. That was so good. Oh, yeah, that was good. All right, that's gonna be the last time. I'm ending on that note. That was a great note to end on. Yeah, that works. Holy dude, it's also hot as balls in here. Oh, that'd do it. Take everything. And throttle, blaze, dragon, blaze. A lot of red gems. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and close down Monster Hunter. We got a couple more minutes. I'll jump into just chatting for the last couple of minutes here. So quit. Just. All right. Oh. All right. Well, that was fun. I got better. I'm getting better with the offset attack. It just takes so long for that attack to go through on Switch X. And then in the blade form, it's a counter, but not an offset. So like you can not take damage, which is really nice. But yeah, it's really rough to get that offset off. Compared to something like Greatsword, where the Greatsword's offset, all you gotta do is hit the button, and then you start charging it immediately, and you can use it anytime during that charge up. So you can actually delay it. So unlike the Switch Axe, where once you throw it out, right, it has to hit in that short window. With the Greatsword, if you start it, you can hold it by charging it, or you can let it go immediately. Obviously, for the most damage, you want to hit the last level with charge, but you don't have to. So it's kind of annoying that it takes so long for the Switch Axes to come out. Though it makes sense why it's not an offset attack in Sword Stance, because it's too easy to get access to. But still. Oh, all right. I guess we might be playing with Sin tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if Sin stops by. We might be doing Monster Hunter with Sin tomorrow. Other than that, I don't really think I have any plans for stream or anything else in the week. Obviously, we have our standard stuff on the weekend, but I don't think I have anything special planned for tomorrow. Probably some more Monster Hunter. I'll try to do some more chatting. I'll try to do some more just chatting. Because, people seem to, like that, invade Poland. If they give me money, I might. But we might do some just yapping tomorrow again for another hour or two. And then we'll swap into the game. We'll see what Sin's up to. But I want to kind of return to my roots a little bit. I want to do more just chatting. I just feel like I haven't had a good conversation to go through, Like my brain hasn't been letting me yap as much as freely. And I don't know why. But oh well. It is what it is. So. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Whatever you guys plan on doing. I love falling into the pit if I want to talk but have nothing to say. Yeah. That's why it's easier with more people.
For dogs, hourly payment using your
the more people you have, the more people you can bounce off of. It's much easier to jump from one thing to another. But yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I'll be live tomorrow again, as always. And yeah. Have a great night, everybody. Bye!